Hello listeners, this is Abhishek Lahoti, Assistant Vice President at ICRA Limited, and through this podcast I will be sharing ICRA's view on cement sector. ICRA expects cement volumes to grow by 9 to 10% year on year in FY24, supported by demand from infrastructure and urban housing sectors. In H1 FY24, the volumes increased by 11 to 12% year on year. Nevertheless, the below normal monsoon could impact the overall crop output in 2023, adversely impacting farm incomes and demand for rural housing in some markets. This, along with upcoming state elections, where the release of funds towards ongoing infra projects may slow down, could pose some downside risk to cement volume offtake in H2 FY24. The cement prices in FY24 are expected to largely sustain at previous year levels. With the softening of cost side pressures, predominantly power and fuel cost, the EBITDA per metric ton is expected to improve by 14 to 18% year on year to Rs 900 to 950 per metric ton. Power and fuel cost, which account for 30 to 35% of the overall cost for the cement companies, is expected to decline year on year in FY24, backed by lower coal and petcoke prices. This is reflected in decline in the prices by 37% year on year in H1 FY24. This, coupled with increasing focus on green power, is expected to improve operating margins for ICRA's sample set by 260 to 310 basis points to 16 to 16.5% in FY24. Supported by healthy demand prospects, the capacity addition in cement industry is estimated at 63 to 70 million metric ton during FY24-FY25, of which around 33 to 37 million metric ton will be added in FY24 and around 30 to 33 million metric ton in FY25. The cement capacity is expected to rise by 6% in FY24, the highest addition in last 5 years. In FY24, despite an expected increase in demand by 9 to 10%, the utilization is likely to remain moderate at around 70% on the expanded base. The credit profile of cement producers is expected to remain stable, driven by healthy growth in operating income, expected improvement in operating margins, and comfortable leverage metrics. Although the debt dependence is expected to remain high to fund the ongoing capex, the leverage metrics of the cement companies, as measured by total debt to EBITDA, is expected to improve to 1.35 to 1.4x in FY24 compared to previous year levels of 1.6x, supported by improvement in EBITDA. The coverage metrics are expected to improve, with the DSCR improving to 2.25 to 3x in FY24 from 2x in FY23. Overall, ICRA's outlook on the cement sector is stable. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for our upcoming podcast.